Hi guys, this is Mike L from the Comic Book Syndicate. We are here at Border City Comics, and we're with our pal, MCM. MCM has not read very many comic books, have you?
No.
How many have you read?
I think a grand total, including graphic novels, I guess that all counts, 4.
4, okay.
Yes.
So we decided, because the Ant-Man movie is coming up, we decided to give Maurice the latest issue of Ant-Man, and this is kind of odd. It's number 5, and it's the last part of a 5-part story.
Right.
So despite that, I actually found it very easy to understand. Maurice, you read part 5. What did you think of the story?
I thought it was different. I'm kind of going by what I see in the movie trailers, but I don't know. By itself as a comic, I think it's pretty cool. There's a sequence in which Ant-Man, Scott Lang there, he goes into a human body and he's surfing along with red blood cells and stuff like that. So I wasn't expecting that kind of quirkiness, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what to expect really. But by itself, before watching the movie, I think it's dynamite.
Yeah, Marvel's very hit and miss, and I think their biggest problem is they try to tie everything together into one big story. This is an example of something where, despite the fact that it was number 5, I had no problem jumping in, understanding what was going on, and it's because I like the characters, I like the dialogue, and the artwork was surprisingly good. It reminded me a little bit of Kevin Maguire. Very clear storytelling, very neat layouts. When I say neat, I mean not messy, okay? So yeah, this is actually something that impressed me enough that I'm interested to buy more issues. I think the one thing I can say that is a weakness is that while it is entertaining and the art's good, it is a little bit forgettable, and it's probably because it's part 5 of a story. But you should be able to come in and read any issue, and it should be substantial enough to make you want to continue reading, right? Do you agree?
Yeah, for sure. I kind of had to get the sense that this is like a sub story. Like it didn't by the end of this particular comic, I didn't think it was leading up to another big thing. So it seemed like
it could just end now and it wouldn't make a difference.
Exactly. Like it's the ending of a movie. You know what I mean? That's what it felt like to me, anyway. But as a whole, I think it stands on its own and it's pretty good.
Let's talk about this really quick. $3.99. Okay. What else can you get for $3.99? You can get hundreds of different paperbacks at Chapters or Barnes & Noble. You can rent, that's more than it costs to rent a movie now. So for $3.99, this is the problem. You're going to spend 10 minutes to read it, and yes, it is good. The writing's good, the art's good, but you should be getting a lot more substance out of it. Do you agree?
I agree.
Would you pay $3.99 for that?
No, it's something I would pick up at Chapters and read. There, and if I really liked it, it's the same thing with movies for me. Like if I watch a movie, if I like it enough, I will buy it. I don't care if it's something that
But you have like 700 movies.
That's neither here nor there. Point is, no, if it were something, if it had more substance to it, if I knew that it was leading to something bigger, I would like to start collecting, and so I would buy that, and I would buy the issues before it, for sure.
Excellent. Okay, so overall, definitely a good read, great art, but Marvel could still stand to compress things a little more and give us more bang for our buck. Mike L from the Comic Book Syndicate, thanks for joining us.